Facebook. Facebook's actually, it's actually been a bit of a game changer, because Instagram sort of kind of got stale for a while. Like, not stale, but there's something about Facebook that I notice people are more engaging, especially for YouTube. When I check my analytics on YouTube, all of my traffic comes from Facebook. Only like 2 or 3% come from Instagram, which is really, really odd, because I have way more Instagram followers. I'm way more active on Instagram, but there's, for some reason, people don't click through. Like, people just see the art and that's it. They don't really want to go beyond the art, I guess, on Instagram. Or it's not really, I don't know what it is, but Facebook. Now, I let go of Facebook a long time ago. I mean, I had an account. I would check it every now and again, maybe a few times a month, really, or a few times a week, just to see, what my parents are doing or something like that. See what a couple friends are doing. But I never really was on Facebook a lot. But it's really helped me out with my art. There's Facebook groups. So whatever kind of art you do, whatever sort of specific niche or applications, there's a Facebook group for it. And for me, it's been great, because I post a lot of the things that I post on Instagram on Facebook, and people engage more. Like, people talk, people kind of go more in depth. It's almost like, I don't know if it's a different crowd or a different type of person, but people are way more engaging. And I've had way more like long form conversations, to where people want to know more information. It seems like people want to click through, and they're actually interested to go that extra step and watch the video and really find out about other things associated with my art and with my drawing, with my YouTube, things like that. I get a lot of Facebook friend requests now from people that are artists, which is awesome. I love it. And I always try to direct them to my YouTube channel, because obviously I have tutorials, and I actually have a Facebook page, Drug Free Dave Tutorials, and something like that. I have my whole Facebook page is devoted to my art. I have a Facebook page that's also devoted to my art, and I have a Facebook private group where I post all my tutorials, and I'll post tutorials there first. I post everything to YouTube, but I post them there first. So like, I might not have a video coming out for like 2 weeks on YouTube, but I'll post it to my private group first. So if you're watching this, you can get on that. But you just type my name in Facebook and you'll find me, or Drug Free Dave, you'll find me. I'm Drug Free Dave anywhere. Any application, if you want to know if I'm there, just type Drug Free Dave. Bringing it back to like 1994, when that was my screen name, AOL screen name. But anyway, I wanted to talk about some of the things that so this was one of my last posts on Facebook, and one of my Procreate groups, or one of my digital art groups. And there's some interesting things, like people, like here's one comment. I think it's so neat that you're adding your own expressiveness and emphasizing some elements instead of just copying the picture, which is what I do. Any tips on doing that? So, this person does draw from reference, but they pretty much copy it, which is what I did for a long time. And I mean, I guess I can just read my reply, but basically, here's my reply. I've always matched photos as well, which is important because anatomy and everything has to be right. I have certain methods for drawing eyes and noses and paws that I plug in nowadays. So basically, when I do my reference drawings, I've been drawing the animals so much and condensing them down into shapes and forms and things like that. So there's certain things that I'll always do. Like when I'm making the eyes, I always will draw them a certain way. When I'm making the paws, I'll always draw them a certain way. So that's what I mean. There's certain things that I've drawn so much that I sort of just know what they look like. So I can plug it in. I don't have to match everything that I'm seeing in the image. So like for the eyes and the nose and the mouth, things like that, I kind of have a template in my head, and that's what I use to kind of give them that character, that expression that I do. But I still try to keep general sizes and shapes the same. The better at anatomy I get, the easier it is for me to make up poses and things. Reducing details and making shapes simple does a lot. For example, the rounding out of paws and simple lines to show the toes. It's easier than matching every fine detail from a photo, but the more real paws you've done, the better you know how to simplify. So yeah, if you want to simplify something, you have to already know what it looks like. You have to already be comfortable drawing it as it really is, and then you can make those informed decisions on what it looks like. If it's just, kind of dumbed down to like just a few lines, because paws and feet, they're very difficult. And in pictures, sometimes you can hardly see them. So I don't know. I'm not that great at them, but I'm getting better. And here's another comment that I found pretty funny. Excuse me. Pardon my ignorance, but is that just a pencil gripper? I never thought to get anything like that from my Apple Pen. Hello, game changer. That was not me. That was the message. But yes, it is a. Well, it's not actually. Let's see if I can focus here. I don't know. It's not focusing. It's not actually a pencil gripper. Well, it is. It's a pen gripper. It's from a Chase Bank pen, and I just took it right off the Chase Bank pen and I stuck it right on here, because the Apple Pencil is just hard and stiff, and it can hurt your fingers after hours and hours and hours of plugging away at a drawing. So I just slid it off a Chase Bank pen and put it right on here, and it's been on here ever since I did that, and my fingers are loving it. That was dramatic. Let's see if there's anything else I wanted. This might be it. It might be over. Yeah, and there's some other nice comments. People, they're very, people are cool on Facebook. I really enjoy it. It's just a different vibe than Instagram. I don't get as many likes, but certain groups have 25,000 people, 50,000 people, 85,000 people. So it depends on how big the group is, and it depends on your work. There's some groups where I'll post in one and I'll get 1,000 likes over a couple days, and I'll post the same image in a different group and I may get 15. So it's really, I don't know. So in that sense, it's kind of strange, but now I know the groups that are interested in what I do, and I try to just post to them. And I'm also a part of a few Procreate for beginner groups. Obviously, I'm not a beginner at Procreate, but that's where I post my tutorials. I post tutorials. I answer questions for people. I'll even make little videos, if someone says, "Oh, I don't know how to merge these, groups together," or something like that. I'll just make a short video and I'll post it to the group, because I don't know. I just think it's fun to help people and to just guide people, because I've been using it for a couple years now. And I've been drawing forever. So, another thing about me, I went to School of Visual Arts in New York City. I don't know if you might have heard that in a different video, but yeah, I live in Brooklyn, and I went to SVA a long time ago. I got an itchy nose. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think that's about all I wanted to go over. So the rest of this will be nonsense, so feel free to turn it off. That's okay. I prefer ice cold water. I prefer my water to be ice cold. I prefer my beverages to be ice cold. So what did I do tonight? I worked on some videos earlier today, and let me see, how long have I been recording? 10 minutes. I should stop it and record and start again. No, you know what? I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to stop and record again. I probably should, though. Yeah, I think I should. All right, so what did I do tonight? So basically, well, earlier today, I was working on some videos. I was working on the Drawing Oliver video. So basically, this children's book that I worked on at the beginning of the summer is coming out in the middle of October. So I basically just worked on the video of just drawing him, and I added this little animation that the client did, which is really cool. And it's really great when you work with people and they're creative, so like they put all their creativity into making sure that whatever they want to produce is great. Like, I love that. Like, it's kind of not, I don't want to say that it's rare. It's rare when you have someone that's such a talented and creative person and also knows like technology. So it's like, like he just knows how to do graphic design and knows how to make this little animation, which just brings everything to the next level. So I worked on that video. I did some voiceovers. I got this new mic right here. So I got this new mic so I could like play videos on iMovie, and I can record just do like a voiceover like right into the computer, because this mic won't work with the Mac. That's the only thing I don't like about Apple and Macs, is sometimes like things just don't work. Anyway, so I worked on that, and then my girlfriend and I finished watching we're watching Hulu, this show called National Treasure. Last week we watched National Treasure Kiri, and tonight we finished watching I got an itchy nose. My nose is so itchy. I apologize. So tonight we finished watching National Treasure. Actually, I don't know. I think this was the original National Treasure, and it's really good. The actors are amazing. It's actually the lead actors are both from Harry Potter, Hagrid and Molly Weasley, so the Weasley mother. Those are the two main actors, except they're not wizards in this show. But it's a really great show. I had some ice cream, vanilla Turkey Hill with whipped cream, and I did have seconds. Sometimes I don't know what it is. The sweet tooth is strong. It's really bad. Usually it's cookies. I have like Toll House, like a big tub of Toll House cookies, but tonight it was ice cream that I got from Walmart the other day. So it is what it is. And then I worked on some logos for a friend of mine who has a little wine packaging sort of thing going on. So I worked on some logos, and that took me quite a few hours. And then I did some more editing, and then it just got later and later and later. And I think I actually have to go move my car right now. So I'm going to sign off. So thank you for watching so far, this little vlog of nonsense. But I'm going to go move my car. And as always, no, I gotta bring more energy than that. Gotta look down. See, what I do is I look down and smile. I gotta build it up. So as always, keep drawing, and I'll catch you in the next video. I don't know what that voice is. It's weird. All right, cut.